Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 child stars of the 2000s.
Okay, this is where something good happens, finally.
For this list, we're looking at the most famous child actors and pop stars from the aughts. Did we miss any of your favorite young celebs? Shout them out in the comments below. Number 10. Zac Efron. Instead of BC and AD, we prefer BHSM and AHSM. That's before High School Musical and after High School Musical, to be exact.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
The success of the DCOM put Vanessa Hudgens firmly into the spotlight, but no one star burned brighter than Zac Efron's.
But you're a playmaker, not a singer, right?
Did you ever think maybe I could be both?
He was a teenager during filming when he became an absolute tween heartthrob. As much as we loved Efron returning for 2 sequels and the legendary Bet On It number, he didn't just play Troy. He also found success with 17 Again and Hairspray. Since Efron is still getting consistent roles after his stellar start, we have one request to make to Hollywood. Please let Zac Efron star in more musicals.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine.
Number 9. Miranda Cosgrove. Whether you knew her as Megan Parker on Drake and Josh or Carly Shay on iCarly, there was a time in the 2000s when Miranda Cosgrove was inescapable.
We're doing iCarly tomorrow night.
What?
It's a popular web show.
Can't be that popular if I've never heard of it.
It's not for old people.
She first stole the show in 2003's School of Rock as the highly driven Summer.
Question. How are we being graded in all this? I mean, since I'm band manager, and I have the most responsibility,
Summer?
While Cosgrove could have stuck with similar roles, she broke out of the mold by playing quirkier characters. Her zany sense of humor lent itself perfectly to bombastic roles. And in between Cosgrove's beloved parts, she was consistently pushing out music. In fact, her 2000s turned out so well that she was the highest paid child actor of the year by 2012. Not too shabby for a Nickelodeon kid.
You're a devious, twisted little girl.
Why, thank you, Drake.
Number 8. Raven-Symone. Before she took the Disney Channel by storm, Raven-Symone starred as Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show.
You must be Olivia.
I'm 3.5. I'll be 4 next month.
Well, I hope I get to come to the birthday party.
You're invited.
The charm and poise she brought to the ensemble comedy helped prepare her to take on bigger roles in the 2000s. Raven-Symone further solidified herself as a great child actor with a leading role in That's So Raven. Not only did she show that she could handle outrageous comedy, but she could also fearlessly tackle difficult topics. The same year That's So Raven started, she proved she had vocal chops with the Cheetah Girls. If Raven-Symone had begun her career in the 2000s, few other child stars could have compared to her strong beginning.
Put that in your magazine.
Number 7. Hayden Panettiere. Remember the coach's precocious daughter from Remember the Titans? Well, you might not have realized that little girl was Heroes star Hayden Panettiere.
I hate playing with dolls. I'm not playing, I'm accessorized.
Yeah, why don't you go accessorize? Don't you want to go accessorize with me?
Her role in that football drama helped jumpstart her prolific child star career in the early 2000s. After the movie was released, Panettiere had lead roles in movies like Racing Stripes, Ice Princess, and Tiger Cruise. The young actress often came off like she was a veteran because she gave emotionally complex and layered performances.
Dad? Is there anything going on out there that you're not telling us?
Panettiere's true talent for the acting craft helped her secure a role in the incredibly popular Heroes show just 2 years after her role in Tiger Cruise.
This is Claire Bennett. That was attempt number 6.
Number 6. Cole and Dylan Sprouse. They were double the trouble and double the fun.
Zachary, Coterie.
Cole and Dylan Sprouse were a fantastic acting duo that started their careers early on. Cole Sprouse appeared as Ross's son in a few episodes of the television series Friends. The brothers also worked on the 1999 film Big Daddy alongside Adam Sandler. They finally took the main roles when they starred together on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Although they played twins who lived in a hotel, they each had distinct personalities that made them relatable.
I'm sorry I flicked flour in your face.
Zach?
I'm sorry you're my brother.
Their amazing comedic timing quickly helped them graduate to a sequel show. Watching the sibling duo grow into even better performers as the years went by was ridiculously sweet.
Reciprocal means it would be nice if once in a while you did something for me. I did. You offered me money and I took it.
Number 5. Hilary Duff. When it came to perfecting the child actor/child pop star combination, no one was doing it like Hilary Duff.
You could be an actress. You look pretty good through the camera.
You think?
Sure.
Cool.
Or a stunt woman.
She had all the necessary ingredients to be a megastar early on. Duff starred in the incredibly popular Lizzie McGuire series from 2001 to 2004. The show spawned a commercially successful movie that many millennials still consider to be a cult classic. Speaking of movies, she was in a plethora of films like Agent Cody Banks and A Cinderella Story.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I'll let you know.
Duff also had a fruitful singing career. She delivered bangers like Come Clean and Why Not on a regular basis. Thanks to Duff's singing and acting roles, she collected a number of Kids' Choice and Young Music Awards. She definitely earned every single one. Number 4. Frankie Muniz. For a period in the early 2000s, it seemed like having Frankie Muniz in the cast was a guarantee of success.
You want to know what the best thing about childhood is? At some point it stops.
In 2000, he landed a role as the titular son in the hit comedy Malcolm in the Middle. Muniz always came off as witty and incredibly endearing. Additionally, he always seemed to carry a maturity that made him seem a bit older than he was. That quality made him perfect for playing incredibly smart kid characters like Jason Shepard in Big Fat Liar. He also convincingly played Agent Cody Banks on the big screen.
You're really starting to annoy me.
While Muniz has mostly pivoted to other interests outside of acting, he will always be seen as a star of the aughts.
I can't wait till I get zits. At least then I can fight back.
Number 3. Miley Cyrus. In the early 2000s, Disney Channel introduced us to the incredibly talented Selena Gomez through Wizards of Waverly Place. While she was a great singer and ensemble lead, there is no denying that Miley Cyrus was even more popular.
You think?
The latter actress won over audiences with her role on Hannah Montana. Since the show was about a musical talent living a secret double life, Cyrus had plenty of opportunities to demonstrate her immense musical talent. At the same time, she completely dove into absurd comical situations without hesitation.
Howdy, cuz! Well, ye doggies, this is one humdinger of a shack.
Her work enabled her to see high ratings on her titular show and Billboard success at the same time. Cyrus also casually led 2 separate movies. Seriously, how many pop stars can say that? Number 2. Daniel Radcliffe. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, the Harry Potter series was incredibly popular. When it came time to adapt them into films, Daniel Radcliffe was perfectly cast as the lead.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
He captured all of Harry Potter's internal struggles and determination right out of the gate. At just 12 years old, Radcliffe became one of the most famous children on the planet.
Bless my soul. It's Harry Potter.
In every subsequent film, you could see him become a better and more confident actor. Radcliffe held down the Harry Potter franchise until its conclusion in 2011. Since then, he's enjoyed starring in quirky and unique projects. Radcliffe has gone from the boy who lived to the actor who keeps on giving.
It's true. I am the chosen one.
Before we highlight our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Taylor Momsen. Jenny Humphrey, you will always be famous.
Time to get to work ruling the kingdom.
You look queentastic.
Thank you.
Freddie Highmore, the good doctor before he was old enough to practice.
August Rush.
Alexa Penavega, a super spy kid.
Never sent an adult to do a kid's job.
Emma Roberts. While she started out as Julia Roberts' niece, she became famous in her own right.
Nancy Drew, thank you very much.
Kiernan Shipka. Before Sabrina, she starred as Little Sally Draper.
My father's never given me anything.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Dakota Fanning. Dakota Fanning made a splash at just 7 years old as Sean Penn's daughter in I Am Sam. Her command of every line and emotional range made it clear that she was meant for Hollywood.
You never even came. You never called. You forgot about me. How could you forget me?
From there, she starred alongside famous names like Denzel Washington in Man on Fire and Tom Cruise in War of the Worlds.
Hey, Rachel. Hey.
I want Mom.
Yeah, I know. You feel better?
I want Mom.
Yeah?
However, she also had a bunch of roles in more kid-friendly movies like Charlotte's Web and Uptown Girls. Her range in the latter role was amazing.
See, when you're mad, you don't miss people. And if you stay mad, it's like you never knew them at all.
If all those weren't enough demonstrations of her talent, she also lent her voice to projects like Coraline. Fanning's flexibility and complexity made her one of the finest actors of her generation.
I wouldn't want any daddy but you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.